Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this video clip. I wanted to talk with you about football. You may be surprised. Probably you have heard that Real Madrid made public the acquisition of the British player Gareth Bale for an amount of €100 million. It's a lot of money. And now Real Madrid itself, the Spanish football club, has a considerable amount of debt. And so what happened? Real Madrid borrowed money from the Spanish bank Bankia that partly finances the deal. But Bankia also has a debt, and the European Stability Mechanism had to intervene with an amount of €18 billion to prop up Bankia, otherwise it would be bankrupt. So actually what we see here is that a famous football club, which has no money, basically debt, borrows money from a bank that also has debt. So who's going to be the final player, or rather say the final payer? That's the European taxpayer, because it's a European taxpayer who's at risk and who will have to bail out Bankia. So I asked a question about this. First of all, the question is this not a distortion of competition? Because there are clubs who have a proper balance sheets, who do not build up debt, who take care of everything and stay within limits. They cannot buy players for an amount of €100 million. But Real Madrid can, because of the deal it has with Bankia, and Bankia being propped up by the European citizen. So this is a question about distortion of competition between European football clubs EU-wide. That's the first question. And the second question is whether the Commission approves that Bankia, which is supported by the ESM, is doing these sorts of deals that are rather risky. And here again, the European taxpayer is the backstop for this extravagance. Now, there are two commissioners that will be responsible for replying to this question. The first one is Mr. Almunia, who is Commissioner for competition. And Mr. Almunia is well known as a supporter of Atletico Madrid, so he's really an expert. The second question will be replied by Mr. Rehn, Commissioner Rehn, who used to be an active football player in Finland himself. Probably he ran faster than he spoke. So I think this is going to be very interesting for those who love sport and also football. It is also an important issue because if we look at the European football landscape, it is dominated by only 5 or 6 clubs. It's always the same winning. So I think there would be more a sort of a level playing field, if I may use the word in this context. And as soon as I have the reply, I will let you know. And thank you for your attention.